mist, whether it's water or cooking oils, we're gonna bring it to you from Chefologist. This is a really, really necessary product for anybody that loves to grill, air fry, even for your salad dressings, all of your preparation for food. We're gonna bring you this opportunity to get 2 of the 7-ounce glass oil sprayers. Now, mist is the proper word here, okay? Because the thing is that this mists over the food. So you're not wasting or using excessive oils, Rick Roman.
No, this dispenses a 1/4 teaspoon at a time in a wide spray pattern. So that is less than 2 teaspoons of liquid that cover this whole platter. I use a little vinegar and a little bit of oil. But why is that important, Alberti? Because if you're cooking your vegetables, you're cooking your proteins, you don't want to saturate it with oil, right?
No.
You want to get it nice and crispy. So here I have a whole tray of cauliflower side by side. This is how you would traditionally pour it out.
Yeah.
That's over a 1/4 cup in there.
Okay,
now you go to try to coat that. Now watch what happens. You're pouring a heavy coat of oil. Look at your cauliflower.
How much oil am I putting on here,
So
too?
I used 1.5 teaspoons. I think you've used about a 1/4 cup. Now look at how it's heavy in one spot, and then you didn't cover this cauliflower.
Well, now you're not getting the even cooking that you're hoping for.
Now compare it to my tray next door. Look
His
at my
is completely coated.
Completely coated. Oh, that's a great shot. See how there's a little bit of oil all over on everything. You'll get crispier, tastier, less saturated, and by the way, less calories from fat because you're not using as much oil as you normally would.
Look at the price, $23.98. We have it for you at a $7.99 easy pay. K860640 is your item number. Now, we do have color choices for you.
And a new color, too, the blues.
So can I go over here and show everyone? So we have it for you in the red. You can get the duo in any one color choice. There's the red. There is your sage. Down over here, we have blue. There's black, gray, and white. Maybe you're picking up different colors for different types of, oils or different types of vinegars or sprays, marinades.
Oh, yeah.
But today, we have all of those in stock right now. At the sale price, though, those will start to disappear. So you want to get them home right now. Yes, the glass. Let's talk about the glass.
These are glass containers, okay? Now, the head itself, you would flush with warm soapy water to wash. The glass could go in the microwave, the dishwasher. However, let's come over here because this is another great example. You're having a little caprese salad and you want to add just the right amount of balsamic and oil. Watch this here. I can go in here because this is a patented trigger head that compresses the liquid. So that's 1.5 teaspoons over this entire platter. Now I take my oil and it's like precisely putting the oil on the tomatoes and the mozzarella. So I'm not drowning it, but I'm getting the coverage. So you're using less, but getting better flavor and coverage.
I go to this one sandwich place and I always get an Italian sub and they put like the oil and the vinegar on. And I always think to myself, gosh, they're always pouring so much. I wish they'd use this, right? Like, look at this. Look at that. With what was that, 4 sprays?
4 sprays. That's 1 teaspoon spread. Think about all the times, and right up here I have vegetables. You go to put oil and you go to pour it on the vegetables and you have all this oil pooling all over the place. Well, check this out. Now, with each pull, I get a 1/4 teaspoon and I'm spreading the oil out over these vegetables. So instead of drowning the vegetables, I use 2 teaspoons. That's a great shot. You get just the right amount of oil covering the vegetables without drowning it. It's such a better way to use oil.
It's so smart. Yeah. It's really, really smart. We've shown you oil. We've shown you balsamic vinegar. There are lots of different things that you can possibly place in here. Maybe it's different types of oils, like a sesame oil, or maybe it's a canola oil of some sort that you're cooking with and frying with.
Now, I'm showing this because when you try to pour out of a bottle, look at that heavy stream. Okay?
And then what are you going to do? Use your finger?
Exactly. You're going to use it. But check this out. Now, let's look at this. With 1/4 teaspoon, I cover the entire piece of eggplant, and it's spread for me over it. Instead of this, which is kind of heavy and saturated, this is that light layer, so you get crispy, delicious results.
Listen, if you air fry, this is so
great for
an air fryer. Over 800 orders already placed. We've got several color choices. I just want, show them this.
So maybe you want a little spicy oil on your fries. Well, guess what? That's less than 1.5 teaspoons of oil, but notice how every French fry has a little bit of oil. Not a lot, a little bit.
Well, the perfect amount.
The perfect amount. I tell people, when I started using this in the kitchen, I use 1/4 of the amount of oil that I used to use, because I used to pour oil, toss things, and then you have oil in the bowl. Well, you don't have to do that now. You can spray your vegetables, your proteins. What if you want to make garlic bread?
By the way, that old-fashioned way, that's a waste. It's because you're wasting too much oil. It's also not necessarily healthy.
Yeah.
This is so much better for
So
you
much
because you're
better.
using less oils, less fats.
Oh, yeah.
And you're getting the real flavor of the food.
That's right.
That's what you want, especially with like our Faroe Island salmon.
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing like a little salt and oil and vinegar
So
thing
maybe
here?
you're trying to be very delicate with how much you apply. This is 1/4 teaspoon, 2/4 teaspoons. And now you want to make sure you fully compress the trigger to really atomize. That is a teaspoon and a half over that entire platter.
Wow.
And now
great.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4. All that salad was covered with oil and vinegar. Without tossing it and making a mess, I
Yeah.
could spray it on and a little seasoning.
And I bet you it tastes even better.
It's better.
Color choices over here. K86064 is your item number. If you want it in the red, I know that a lot of people who watch In the Kitchen with David on Sundays love red in their kitchen. We have it. All of them have these really nice shiny kind of tops.
Yes.
And then all of them have that borosilicate glass at the base. Then we have it for you in the sage. There's the blue, black. There's your gray, and then we also have the white. You know, the blue and the black are brand new color choices today, so
That's
maybe
right.
you don't have that in your kitchen. We've sold over 20,000 of these, and we actually haven't seen these since last summer, you were telling me.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a while. I think it was the end of the summer. And here's another thing. A lot of people buy sprays in the store, those aerosol sprays,
Oh,
those
yeah.
non-stick sprays,
Yeah.
but they have chemicals in them. Why not take your own? Now, I'm using
Is this an oil?
a chili oil so you can see it. This is a white pan, but how about spraying your pan with like 3/4 of a teaspoon, spreading it out over the whole pan, and you're not using chemicals, so you pick your oils. I love having a few of these because what I do is I keep a cooking oil, so that's my everyday cooking
Yeah.
in the pans. Then I keep a very fancy olive oil because I like to dress things with the olive oil, not waste it. And then I have the soys and the vinegars and the other ones. Now, how about soy sauce? Maybe you want just a little bit of soy on your wontons.
everything,
Check
yeah.
this out. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Every wonton has just a little bit of soy on it. You could not
Yeah.
do that if you tried to pour
Again,
that.
the perfect amount. $7.99 gets it home. Over 2,000 people have already placed their orders in this show. Add that to the 20,000. We're now
wow.
over 20,000 sold. Rick Roman, I'm going to take everyone through
Yep,
color choices
sure.
over here really quick, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So
Appreciate
great
it.
to work with you. Here's your red. Here's your sage. Blue and black are new color choices. Gray and white are also available. K86064 is your item number. All right, pick those up as they are going. Oh, congratulations to those of you that picked up the Anastasia coconut bars. Those have sold